FGN bonds, is it still worth it in this day and time? Let's look at it. Now, what you should ask yourself is, if it is not worth it, then why did Nigerians invest 265 billion in it just in the month of September? 265 billion. If it is not worth it, why can't they invest in something else? Why can't they invest that money in real estate or maybe in the stock market? Why FGN bonds? That's just for the month of September. For the month of August this year, it was 375 billion that they invested. So which means there's a body of knowledge that these people know that you don't know. And that's why you are not taking FGN bonds seriously. And that's what we want to look at in this video. What is it that the rich have seen in FGN bonds that is making them to invest monthly in FGN bonds? Let's look at it, and we want to look at 5 points. What have they seen? What is the body of knowledge that they know? Number 1 is for capital preservation. The second rule of investment is preservation of capital. Any investment that you are going to invest in, that you are going to put your money, as long as your capital is not guaranteed, it does not worth it. It does not worth it. So they know that this investment, my capital is guaranteed. Aside from the interest is also guaranteed, but much more is the preservation of your capital. The money you are going to invest in it. If you are putting in 1 million naira, you are sure of your 1 million naira. Unlike looking for an investment where you are not sure, even though it is high return, but you are not sure of your capital. So that's one factor that guides their decision into investing in FGN bonds, capital preservation. What is number 2? Number 2 is that the wealthy knows that building wealth is long-term in nature. Many people are looking for high returns because of what? Because they quickly want to make money. I need to shock you. I need to tell you that if you want to make money, you don't look for investments. You look for ways to generate active income, not passive income. Because you need to understand the 3 M's of financial intelligence. What is the 3 M's of financial intelligence? It is making money, managing money, multiplying money. Those are the 3 M's of financial intelligence. Now, if you want to make money, you go for active income. You look for a business. You advance in your career. You look for a skill, you solve a problem. That's the way you make money. Then if you want to multiply money, you look for investment. So the wealthy know that investment is a vehicle for multiplying money, not for making money. Many people want to make money, and that's why you are looking for 50% return, 80% returns, and those are just scams. If you want to make money, you look for active vehicle, a business, a skill, or a career. That's the way you make active income. It is out of this active income that you now begin to set aside and to multiply your money. So you need to, that's what the wealthy understand. That's what they know. That's number 2. Building wealth, that's why it is called building. You build it over time. Building wealth is long-term in nature. What is number 3? Why they invest in FGN bonds? Why is it is still worth it? It is far better than a job. All this contribution that people do, that you contribute your money into the hands of a particular person, and before you know it, that person may run away with it. That person may come up with one story that something happened to the money. The hackers act is a banking app. It is far better because you know that your money is safe with the federal government of Nigeria. Because fine, there is risk involved, which is the default risk, but for anything to happen to your money with the federal government, it means maybe the economy has collapsed. We will not get to that stage in Nigeria in the mighty name of Jesus. That's just my prayer. So it means for FGN bonds to fail, it means the economy has collapsed, and we will never get to that stage. Just know that. So your money is safe with FGN bonds than you just putting your money in one contribution, and at the end you will not be hearing stories that touches the heart. It's far better than putting your money in a job. That's number 3. What is number 4? Number 4 is that they know they can do it monthly. It's more or less like it's a form of discipline. They use it to discipline yourself that, okay, every month I'll be putting in 1 million naira into this FGN bonds. I will be putting in 100,000. I will be putting in 500,000. You use it to set a target. They use it to set a target. So don't be amazed that the people that invested in September also invested in August. That's what some people use FGN bonds to do. They use it to discipline themselves to save, so you can compound. You can just be putting in money every month, waiting for the first Monday of every month, so that you will be able to discipline yourself, rather than putting your money in the bank idle, rather than doing all this esusu ajo contribution, whatever it is, with somebody that you know that your money is not safe with. That's number 4. It's a form of discipline to save money on a consistent basis, which means you can do it monthly. You are always looking forward to the first Monday of the month, because that's when FGN bonds usually comes out. Well, that's when FGN bond subscription usually comes out, first Monday of every month. What is the last reason why they invest in FGN bonds? It is a marketable security, which means it can easily be liquidated at any point in time that you need your money. You only need to contact your stockbroker, or maybe you send an email, depending on the platform you are using. It can easily be liquidated, unlike you just investing in real estate. Don't get me wrong, I invest so much in real estate. I even sell real estate. If you check our playlist, you'll see like over 40 videos I've done on real estate. So don't get me wrong, but I'm only telling you that there is a reason why they invest in FGN, why people invest in FGN bonds, and you should also take advantage of it. Having said that, I need to say this: desist from looking for investments with high yield return when you don't have any investments in the low yield return portfolio. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Whether you get what I'm saying. You are looking for the investment that will give you 40%, 30% in a year, 50%. Yet you don't have the one that will give you 15%. You don't have the one that will give you from 10%. There is an adage in my tribe. They said, which means whatever you want to start, you start small. Start from the low interest rate investments. Start from FGN bonds. Start from mutual funds. Start from treasury bills. That's the way to build. Once you are now beginning to master those ones, then you can now begin to look for other investments that you can key into. Now you are beginning to become a master in investment. This is from looking for high yield interest rates return when you don't have any low interest rates return in your portfolio. Don't forget, if you want to make money, look for a business, a skill, or you pursue a career. If you want to multiply money, that is when you go for investments. I recommend you watch this video, avoid these types of investments. So we meet in our next video. Stay blessed.